Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I'm not here with Geeky Sparkles in this video, but I'm going to talk about ice cream. I'm going to talk about McDonald's. I'm going to talk about former and possibly future President Donald Trump and the ice cream machines getting fixed. Yeah, it's amazing. Trump tweeted out the other day that he vowed to fix the McDonald's ice cream machines, and lo and behold, before he's even elected, they're going to get fixed. No, actually, this I don't think one thing had to do with the other. Apparently, McDonald's, though, is allowing franchise owners to fix their own ice cream machines. And I know you're like, wait, what the hell? Well, there's a whole thing. The official reason, well, I guess it's not the official reason. McDonald's wouldn't fess up to it for a while. But the uncovered reason is that McDonald's franchise owners are beholden to a company called Taylor, and they are the company that manufactures their ice cream machines. And apparently, if they break down, which they tend to do often, you can only get them repaired via a certified Taylor repair person using certified Taylor parts. Well, now the federal government says, not so fast, McDonald's. You can't force people to use your repair services or this company's repair services. And I guess this goes back to a deal. We're going to read the article here. And I do remember watching a documentary on YouTube about it, but this goes back to a deal that Ray Kroc made with Taylor Ice Cream years and years and years ago. And all their franchise owners are beholden to it. And we don't get ice cream. Now, see, I always thought it was just like the employees were lazy. They didn't feel like cleaning the machines because they take forever to clean, but it's a little more complicated than that. So let's talk about it. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. I don't know why I'm talking about ice cream. I'm talking about ice cream because it's Halloween. And when I think of Halloween, I think of McDonald's, because remember the McNugget buddies? They used to dress up in costumes. That was a lot of fun. No, actually, I just thought it was a very cool thing. And I'd like to talk about very cool things on the internet, strange things on the internet, not just, look for things to complain about. Because I think we're going to have possibly, maybe, less to complain about here in the very near future. We'll see. We'll see. This is coming from Eat This, Not That. McDonald's ice cream machines will finally be fixed for good. Here's why. This is great news for McFlurry and soft serve fans. Yeah. They said the U.S. Copyright Office granted an exemption that will allow third parties to diagnose and fix commercial food preparation equipment such as McDonald's ice cream machines, according to The Verge. This is a major development because, it was copyright law previously prohibited anyone but the manufacturer of the McFlurry machines, Taylor, from getting past their software locks and fixing them. In other words, the McFlurry machines will now be easier to fix and restore to order after they malfunction. Now, I know that some McDonald's franchise owners actually go rogue. I've heard about there was like one franchise owner in, I want to say it was Wisconsin, that still served McPizza. And yes, McPizza was a thing. We actually had a very strange period of time where McDonald's decided it was going to get out of its lane and it was going to serve pizza too. And I guess the pizza was pretty good. I've never had McDonald's pizza, but this one lone McDonald's in Wisconsin, I think it was Wisconsin. Don't hold me to that. I don't feel like Googling it. But they apparently had the pizza, and then McDonald's HQ shut them down. I'm going to tell you the truth. I would like to have another Arch Deluxe. I know that was like the bane of McDonald's. Like it almost destroyed the company because they decided to go all in on the adult food before it was trendy, before they started serving coffee. And, these really expensive burgers and chicken sandwiches. But like, I actually like the Arch Deluxe. I did. I like the McDLT too. I would like that back in the styrofoam too, because fuck the environment. No, I would like to have it back. And I want the moon guy back too. I want the moon, McDonald's. Make it so. Hey, if Taco Bell can bring back their retro menu, so can McDonald's. That's all I'm saying. They said that this forced reliance, this Taylor deal here, forced reliance on the manufacturer has become a point of contention between McDonald's, its operators, and even the U.S. government. In a joint filing earlier this year supporting the exemption, the Federal Trade Commission and Justice Department noted that there tends to be a long wait time for authorized soft serve machine repairers when they charge over $300 per 15 minutes. Meanwhile, restaurants can lose $625 in sales daily due to soft serve equipment breakdowns, the filing said. So yeah, it's like extortion. You have to wait for our repairman $300 per 15 minutes, $1,200 an hour. I wish I had a job that paid $1,200 an hour. YouTube doesn't even pay that. It doesn't pay anywhere near that unless you're like a huge YouTuber, but that would be amazing. Now that the exemption has been granted, McDonald's operators will be able to break through those locks and hire third parties to fix their machines without having to rely on Taylor. So you go in, if you're a Taylor repairman, you go rogue, you go independent, and you charge $275 per 15 minutes. Just saying, that's how you do it. Like, yeah, I know how to fix those. I'm going to do it myself, and I'm going to be a little bit cheaper than Taylor. The new rule will officially take effect on October 28th, and hopefully will result in faster, more affordable fixes for the ice cream equipment. They said fans of McDonald's, McFlurries, and soft serve have the advocacy organization Public Knowledge and iFixit. What? A website that offers repair guides and supplies to thank for the change. The two groups teamed up to file for the exemption with the support from the FTC and the Department of Justice. While the U.S. Copyright Office did not grant the full range of exemptions the organizations had requested for commercial and industrial equipment, Public Knowledge still celebrated the exemption for food preparation equipment. Today's recommendations are a victory for everyone, franchise owners, independent repair shops, and anyone who's had to bribe their kids with a chili treat on lengthy road trips. Yeah, the ice cream always goes down like an hour before they close. I always thought it was because they didn't want to clean it. And I've heard that that actually is the case in some way. Like they've already cleaned the ice cream machine. They're like, we're not going to dirty it for a milkshake or a McFlurry. It's been a long and rocky road to secure a right to repair, and while there are plenty of dips and twists ahead, today's decision from the Copyright Office will lead to an overdue shakeup, of the commercial food prep industry. There's nothing vanilla about this victory. An exemption for retail-level commercial food prep equipment will spark a McFlurry of third-party repair activity and enable businesses to better serve their customers. Years before the exemption was granted, a company named Kitsch attempted to provide its own solution to McDonald's broken ice cream machine problems. The company created a device that franchisees could install in their ice cream machines and use to surveil their inner workings and troubleshoot operational issues. McDonald's sent an email to franchisees in 2020, warning them against using the devices, claiming they allow access to confidential data and pose a safety risk to workers. If you know how your own machine works, so does China. You don't want the Chinese to know how many fat kids are in your town, do you? No, you do not. So, no, I'm just saying. Sales dried up afterwards, Wired reported, and Kitsch later accused McDonald's in a lawsuit of purposefully driving it out of the market and spreading misinformation about its device's safety. Yeah, so I think Trump knew this was going on, or somebody in his campaign knew this was going on. So look at that, not even elected and fixing the ice cream. Yeah, this tweet, man, this like just blew up. When I'm president, the McDonald's ice cream machines will work great again. It's not untrue. If he gets elected, it looks like the machines are going to work great. 150,000 likes within an hour. So there we go, guys. McDonald's ice cream gonna flow again. Maybe things will turn around. Maybe we'll have another, like, we could have the 80s part 2 now with more rocket ships and ice cream. Can they bring back the McDonald's pizza? I'd kind of like to try it. At least bring back the rest of McDonald land. Like, they brought Grimace back, but I want everybody else. I want Mayor McFucking Cheese to come back. Can we bring him back? That would be cool. Let's wrap this up, guys. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, and we'll talk later. Join the reef. Go to clownfish-.com. That's clownfish-.com. You will get exclusive access to podcasts and videos and comic strips and more, as well as merch discounts. Check it out. If you were a member, you could get this t-shirt, this dismal t-shirt, on our website, you'd get a 10% discount on that. You can also join in the community on clownfish-.com. Thank you so much for the support.